are.
Don't even
Oh,
want to
you're not
know.
supposed to be
I don't
done.
need to see ads anymore.
Oh wait. Now I'm thinking. Oh no.
No, that's a good thing to have, Lawrence. You gotta think.
I don't want to think anymore.
Gotta
We're
think.
playing D&D. We don't want to think. We roll numbers. We roll high. We say we hit. We don't want to think.
What if I want to roll low?
Then you
Halfling
play
doing
the
that.
wrong fucking game.
No.
What if I just don't want to? Bitch, you
What if I
what?
want to fail?
You play
Oh
the wrong
god.
game. There's a whole fucking
Oh no.
No,
tier
I
of
Should
want to
have played
fail.
Simbrum if you want to
Alright,
If I
fail.
want
Roll
to
high in that.
should I
fail.
actually explain how the animal thing rules again, since...
Yes, go.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
So basically, yes, they will eventually come back. That doesn't mean they still want to fucking die. Because here's the thing. Do you know how long it will take for this specific creature to come back? First, it has to wait for its kind of mate. Then it has to wait until reincarnation can happen. And even then, it'll just look at it funny, just for half a minute before it's like, I could reincarnate as this, but I know I'm gonna forget everything that just happened. Except I know somebody killed me. Like, let me explain.
Oh,
The reason that this place is as fucked up as it is because the animals have evolved to the point where they're just looking at other creatures and it's like, I like what you have. I'm gonna take it. What do you mean you're gonna take it? There, I'm a raptor and a tiger. Why? Because I can. Well, at least there's not another weird one. Looks at the T-Rex chimera. Oh!
you haven't fought that yet. Thank you for letting us know.
And that's not even the monarch of this world.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get to that later.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, would I finally have been able to make my little homunculus servant?
Oh yeah, you specified it's not an animal, it's not like any of the specific summons.
It is quite literally machinery. Yes.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Alrighty. So here is my little homunculus servant.
Oh yes, a fellow
His name
fox.
is Abel.
Ah, yes.
Foxadillo.
Hello, fellow fox.
Can I-
Wait, how
Can
are
I
you?
pet it?
How are you alive? I'm not.
Oh,
I
you
feel no
bastard.
emotion, just sadness. Why? Because that's what my master feels every single day.
Accurate.
It's a Foxbirdadillo. Frillo.
Well, I'm actually going to go ahead and give the summary since we were just fucking around for 5 seconds. So, where we did leave off last, after you guys did a bit of side questing and got some information here and there on certain things, you guys also did get information on one other particular thing that you didn't expect to be interesting until you basically heard about it, which was the crafters' preferred domains. And like the crafters, you all became petty on who gets what.
Yes.
Not our fault.
Apple or that, dude.
Yeah, because if everyone takes a look at Hunter's notes, you could see why.
Treasures notes.
So, to give a quick summary, for
Yeah.
those who need a refresher, each craftsman works better if you give them a specific set of stuff. If you give them the ones they prefer, they're nicer to you and they'll do a lot of stuff easier for you. Given the ones they literally wouldn't prefer, then yeah, they're not going to be at peak. And their preferred ones overlap with a few other people's. Plus, if I ever decide to run this campaign again, this will also switch from time to time. So, this isn't even going to be permanent.
Damn. So don't take. So remember, don't take notes.
No, this will... No, you can take notes on all the animals. That will help you guys in the long run. I'm just saying, if you want to know about your favorite craftsman, favorite domain at the time, just note that you could be screwing up another player's chances.
Listen. I think we just get to them. We help the magic people first, and then I could be helped second.
To be honest, we should probably just take the list to Braun from what we talked about, though. He would know better on who should get what and the actual defenses and needs.
If y'all want to do that, all right.
That way, we're not blamed for any civil discontent.
You want to blame it all on Braun?
He's the leader.
Now here's the thing. I don't think we should take shit from anyone if it's like this is helping everyone as a whole. If you have a problem with that, well then shove it up your ends.
But I know last session how I said I was gonna go with Coquette to talk with Matilda, but instead, can I go to Helios and ask for a pot?
How many grams? Oh, you mean that kind of pot? Okay.
No.
Oh.
This robot is a cleric of war, so
I probably made
seriously
several.
so-
I made several people look at like a scale for a second.
I'm gonna need a dime back.
Me and Lawrence know too much ghetto shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just need a pot that can hold gallons. Any one that he doesn't want.
Helios looks at his mini pots.
I think he's gonna have to defend. He's defending those pots with his life.
Yeah.
I just need
One
one
of them-
that you don't want.
One of them is their favorite child.
Yep.
You know that's sad because some chefs do have a favorite pot and like utensil.
I don't want your stainless steel, okay? I don't want your non-sticks. I just need just an old one that you don't want anymore.
Get
Because
the-
you're probably not gonna need it. Well, you're probably not gonna want it after I use it anyway.
Get that shit with the bullet hole in it. I think that'd be good.
And now, no holes.
Well, if you want a pot of mine, how many gallons are you looking for? I have a few.
A lot of gallons. I don't want to freak you out if you're not used to blood.
You see Helios literally bend his knees down so he can get an eye level with you. Just to be like, my friend, I literally cut animals on a daily basis and get covered in blood to the point where I'm wearing red.
It's not animal blood.
Insect blood? Human blood? I've literally been through it all at this point.
Oh yeah, well, drow blood.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
problem. It doesn't even taste that good.
What?
What?
Anyway, well, anyway. Do you have a pot that I can use?
Oh yeah, sure. Here, I have a 6-gallon one. Does that sound good enough?
If I cut my arm and use all of my spells pretty much and pour a ton of blood into this pot,
You
it
will
fill it
still
up?
have at least 3 points of exhaustion.
Oh, I have 3 points of exhaustion if I do that?
Let me explain this.
Okay.
I've had to study anatomies for a lot of things, even D&D,
Mhm.
because some people are like, well, what if I'm fat? Are you gonna make a fat character? No. Then shut the fuck up.
I mean, I did ETT courses and training, but
Well, actually, hold on. How tall is your character? So that way I can just do the math real quick.
5'7".
Yeah, let's see. Okay, so... Oh, 5'7". That makes this a little easier then. And- And how much does your character weigh? Like, what would you say is a rough estimate?
It's kind of hot because he's made out of metal, so I would say.
Okay, how much would you...
Is-
How much of you is flesh?
I said less than like 20 pounds.
Okay, so that is how much blood is probably flowing through you. And if we do the gallon to pound ratio, Yes,
That's
I'm
more
doing.
like the metal.
Still,
Sorry.
galleon to pounds.
I would still
Rough,
just say 100 if you let it go to like DL.
roughly 1 gallon is 8.3 pounds. And because of your
Mhm.
height, you should be have enough. Plus, we're gonna also mix in the metal meat.
Mm-hmm. I'm mixed with metal, full metal alchemist.
Oh
And
my
so
god.
we can also include that as well. Also, let me just roll the 100 d20s. That way we don't have to worry today. Never mind. I just saw Acela had done it. Oh no.
Oh my god, look at all those nat 20s.
Oh god.
Oh no.
So
That could have been us.
okay.
Oh, this
Head
gonna be
out, buddy.
fucked up.
Oh, sound.
Roughly, and I repeat roughly. How many spell slots are you at? Because this can also help with the math.
Okay, so this is going to be 4 level 1s, 4 level 2s.
Yeah, I'm literally doing math for blood harvesting.
It's 2d8 plus 3 for prayer healing for
Oh no, I
the
got
4
you.
levels.
I got you.
Yeah, you're good.
Are you gonna fill the whole thing or just like a chunk?
The whole thing. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it when I'm at the book because this is probably gonna be heavy to go lift.
Yeah, I know. So that's why I'm like thinking while doing the
Mhm.
math. Alright, so then you could potentially be without this. However,
Mhm.
5 gallons wouldn't be too hard. Rough estimation would be 40 pounds of blood plus the 3 points, so that would be 81 pounds of blood. And losing 81 blood in general is not good for the human body, even elven blood. But that would probably cost. All right, I'll say this: if you roll me a good medicine check, I'll only give you 1 point of exhaustion. If you roll me
Alright.
a bad medicine check, you'll get 2.
Okay.
I will say the DC will have to
17.
be the one you just made. Okay, well, damn, fuck me, I guess.
Da 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 da.
I didn't even get to say it. I had it ready, and you were like, okay, let me just make it real quick. Yes, Rosie. Listen, I've had to butcher my own meat before, and it's a nightmare. So I know too much about blood draining. You don't think it would be that necessary, but no, you have to for certain dried age meats. Except somehow this can translate properly to D&D lore, I guess. Anyways.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Blood for the blood guide! More blood for the book! Yay!
You're saying give my blood to the book again?
No, mine. You
Anyways.
get yours next.
Alright, so Zephyra, yeah. When you get the chance, you can basically do this. Now, I will warn you.
Grand.
Depending on how you want to ask for animals, because I know you're probably going to ask for this. Helios, you don't need to be here for this. Oh, okay. So, I would say, if you want, you can use all that blood to learn about the other 3 monarchs, plus a few other animals.
That's what I was gonna do, actually. I was gonna go ask about the monarchs and any insects that could give us money.
Okay.
Other than just the dung beetles themselves, yeah.
Alright. So, I'm assuming you're going to do all this stuff right now once you get there? Or is there some other stuff you have to do first, so I can make sure?
Oh, no, that's just it, because knowing about the monarchs is going to be the top thing, especially once we kill the spider. It's gonna be the others are gonna get leveled up, so I just wanted a backdrop information of what they can do now, and then just go back to the book later, pretty much.
Also have, like, information space. Like, an
Yeah.
IOU until then.
Well, no, not really. Just kind of like, I mean, if it's a down payment, I can just go put it down. But yeah, no, just everything that he's on.
Yeah, he's trying to persuade the man.
Can I get a blood loan?
Bloody hell.
Oh my god. I'm crying a little
Moving
bit.
along now.
Anyways, okay, so yeah, are you gonna do that right now, or like I said, are you gonna do like something else
Yeah,
first?
right now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna ask about insects that's pretty much can give us like thousands in gold too. Like big money. We need money.
Okay. I'm scared. Okay.
Do you want me to
So
roll the heal stuff to throw it down there for the?
yes,
Or is it just-
that way we can make sure that you're not accidentally fucking dying.
Okay, so that is okay. So okay, let me write this down now. Herb healing is 2d8 plus 3. That's gonna be times 4.
Just remember, after this, you
And-
can't feed your specific blood to it for a week.
Okay. 1d4 plus 3 times 4. Oh, goodness. Oh, lovely. This is gonna be so lovely. Alright, let me copy this too so I don't have to keep doing this.
How's he looking,
Sad.
Doc?
Let's see.
I think he's looking pretty
maybe
shit.
He's making enough to where he won't fucking die, at least at the beginning.
16
16, 12,
plus
13.
12
Okay. The last one really saved you, though, thankfully.
plus 18. And then for the healing word. Okay, so this R 1D. I mean, I have a backup character ready too, just in case
Bruh!
I die.
May,
I planned for
that
this.
shouldn't be the first thing you say to us.
It's fine.
God
it's
is telling you,
fine.
stay alive with how many of those are just maxing. Oh my god!
I saw on that one.
Oh god.
Okay, and then that's gonna be also on top of me giving out 20 points of blood too, so I can pretty much cut and then stack into this too as I just heal and go. Oh, that's plus 20, so that's. I'm gonna do this math real quick. How much blood this book got?
Oh god, this is gonna be. Y'all ever see a
it-
fucking drow go anemic for a minute?
16 plus 12
This is what
plus
this
13.
is what Zephyra
18
looks
plus
like at the
7 plus 4 plus 7 plus 6 plus 20. The book has gotten. Actually, let me give 3 more points to while I'm at it.
Oh,
Make this
love of fucking
even.
Christ.
Okay, so the book has gotten 100 points of HP. 100 points of blood. I'm at 22 health.
So is this man now just a raisin, or
Yes?
I mean, I've already been metal. It's just I just look darker now, I guess.
The man is more metal than man now.
okay? Let's make a pact. He's not allowed to donate any more blood anymore. It's
What do
Brock's
you
turn.
mean?
Yeah, nope, no more blood for you.
This is becoming on territory of masochism at this point.
I have spared the dying.
No!
No!
You like this? No, you like this
If
shit
you-
too much.
If you had like
It's-
one spell that like if you go down and you get 1 HP, I would say use all your HP, but you don't have it. So
I
no.
mean, I have 22 points left. I can give the book more.
Plus,
Oh.
plus, I want to be there too to be a masochist. Damn you! Let me share.
No one's being a masochist anymore.
What?
If anyone likes to look in Basic
Ron?
General to see how bad it is. The best way to describe it is Zephyra can barely stand right now.
Yep.
It's 22 points left, boys. Still in.
Oh, dear lord. No, here's the tricky part. How is he gonna get the pot to the book?
Well, I did it when I was at the book.
Oh, so the book was seeing and smelling all this the entire time.
Oh god.
Hey, you're ready now. I need that information.
Why do I get the feeling someone is like passing by seeing this shit and they're just like, what the fuck?
Get out of here, Braun.
It's not even broad.
Get the fuck.
Damn,
Get
you
the
just
look
look
at-
at me shit.
Look at Braun with an aggression. He didn't do nothing wrong. He just.
What? Why do you
That's the
hate?
middle finger.
Truth
I
be told,
hate
who would
him.
probably be? Truth be told, who would probably
They're
be
telling
with
me,
Zephyra
Lucas.
at this point? Who would be with Zephyra at this point?
I'd be with.
Yeah, you're witnessing this entire nonsense while this bucket that was probably used for soup, like this fucking 5-gallon pot was used for soup, and here you are just seeing it filled.
I just take my hand axe away from my wrist as I just look at you, and I'm just like, I don't have issues. I just want to let you know now, okay?
Press X to doubt.
I look at Zephyr the calmest stare at him like, do you need some help?
No, I'm perfectly fine.
You can talk about it if you want to.
No,
we can talk
don't
about
need
it.
to talk about it.
I think we need to talk about it. You seem to be kind of enjoying this. I'm just asking.
It's for us. Let's move on. Come on. Yeah,
I mean, you do look like you are kind of enjoying this. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you not want the blood or not?
I mean, I'm
Okay.
not complaining, but like, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, like this is kind of effed up.
You know it's saying a lot when the fucking sentient book is asking if you have problems.
I might. I mean, shoot. I'm this. Okay.
Hey, Mr. Cranberry Tasting Dude, do you mind lifting the bucket? Zephyr looks like they can't even pick themselves up from the ground.
I've got you. I've got you. How does the blood taste, anyways? Again, I forget.
It's got some weird taste to it. Anyways, just shove it straight in my. Actually, be careful with that. I kind of want all that to.
I just-
I was more
I'm forcing-
expecting them to grab the book and just kind of dunk it at the bottom.
Can I do that?
Does he want more? I have 20 points left.
No. Stop it. Stop it. I just dunked the book in there.
This is the most fucked up comedy skit we've done in this campaign. I'm just letting all y'all know.
Is that so nice?
Even the white phosphorus is not as fucked up as this.
I'm just
I
dunking
don't know,
the
the
book
white
in.
phosphorus was pretty fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
I'm at 1 point of exhaustion too, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You know how you dunk a donut in coffee?
Please don't compare blood to coffee right now.
No, I think he's comparing the book to the donut.
Well, mine is black.
And the blood to coffee. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm dunking it the book very aggressively into the blood.
Okay, fair enough. So
Get in the fucking blood.
I'm
Get in
calling
there.
us. You said to
Don't drown him.
Get in there.
Yep,
Give me the book.
Rosie's stating it to the T.
Hey, we're not sponsored by Better Health, but no, thank you.
My brother in Christ.
I'm not helping at all in this
Give me
situation.
the book. Is he full now?
You done? You
Nice.
done yet? You done?
No, there's still
Nice,
fucking
please.
blood. Okay, anyways.
Get in.
What?
Let me just continue from here.
What are we even learning at this point? Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
So we're gonna be learning everything, apparently.
Alright.
100 points.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want to say that this shouldn't like learn much, but choose your how you want to learn, because I have a feeling this ain't gonna give a lot if you just go free.
I feel like I feel like 3 of them are gonna be extremely detailed, and then anything past that is gonna be going downhill.
Well, this is
I
only
would probably
for
donate some
insects
blood
that
if
can
I
get
wasn't
this-
slightly anemic.
You're good. If not, it's only for insects that's over 10,000 and the monarch, so it shouldn't be a lot
Okay,
to make
so
it easy on one night.
I think I'll start with the monarchs first. Because
Now,
my
why do you
brother
wanna do that?
because if you start with the ones that could potentially get you the most money, you're not even gonna get one monarch. That's how expensive some of
okay.
these bugs can be.
Oh boy.
Half money.
And trust me, this way I can get the monarchs out of the way.
Okay.
I can't
Let's
wait
take
to
some
see the
notes.
4th spider.
Anyways, so after you basically fucking dunk this fucking book numerous times, and after it was able to finish off as much as it fucking can, it finally like lets up as you noticed it's like essentially looks like it somehow not breathing properly despite it being a fucking book.
You need
Christ.
CPR.
No. None of you touch me after that. None.
I don't have gold to give you.
None. Anyways, let me go ahead and explain. Let's start with the one at the C domain. So, here's the C domain.
Can't wait to see how broken this is. It's Godzilla.
Godzilla. Gojira?
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness!
Oh.
How bad is it? Oh, yep. Okay, that's bad.
Why does it have abs? Like,
That is a better question. Why
wanna-
does it have abs?
Why do I want to ride it into battle?
So, this is the Meduja Leviathan. This is a Leviathan mix of a Hydra and a Medusa creature, aka a fuck. Aka a Gorgon.
Oh,
Hmm.
I feel safe for it. Safe ready.
So who's ready to find out how fucking terrible this is gonna be?
I made it a
And-
thread. Let's do this.
This is us knowing it now, right? Not when it gets powered up by the other
Yep.
one dying.
Yep.
I'm gonna die.
So,
Totally.
let's start with its AC. The AC is a 13. Its HP. It is 100 per head.
What? How many heads?
It starts off with 7.
Okay.
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 On the body.
Oh yeah, that's
Good.
gonna be
No.
gonna be fun.
Let's
Gotta
start
pull
with
Hercules.
Let's start with its speeds. It has a 10-foot movement speed when on land. It has a 120-foot movement speed when it's on water. So it can
Okay.
move rapidly in the water.
Mm.
On top of that,
Destroy what?
this is the following resistances it has. It is resistant to fire damage, cold damage, and oddly enough, radiant damage. Its weaknesses that it has. It is weak to electricity and thunder. And oddly enough, weak to psychic damage. It is completely immune to being knocked prone. It is completely immune to being charmed, being feared, being paralyzed, being... There's a lot.
Is it
Jesus
just all
Christ.
status conditions?
Pretty much all status conditions. The only exception being blind and deafened.
Great.
It is also immune to bludgeoning damage as well. Even magical bludgeoning.
You said it can be blinded.
It can be blinded
And deafened.
and deafened. Here's its current abilities that it is able to do. If it has at least 5 heads alive, then it is able to basically use an ability that lets anyone within a 30-foot cone radius to make a wisdom save or be petrified for 1d4 rounds.
So,
It gets
in
multi
theory...
It gets multi-attack based on how many heads it has.
Oh,
Oh, that is evil.
Each,
Oh god.
each attack does 1d8 plus 5 damage.
1d8 plus what?
5.
That's 5. It can choose not to bite a creature, but instead cast a cone of either cold or cone of poison, to which the damage and radius increases based on its head count.
Oh.
So if one head's alive, it will give it a plus 5 radius and an additional dice. If the creature is down to 2 or less heads, it will spend its action trying to regenerate a head, to which that creature then gains an action for that round only. So basically, once the head regenerates, the head that regenerates can use another action.
Oh god.
You said per round.
Yeah, it can only use an action for its round. Otherwise, it's tied to the big behemoth. And that's it.
Angela needs to make more bombs.
Maybe. I think you need just a bomb. I think we're gonna need a nuke.
And that's only fucking Monarch number 1! Because also, this bitch is gargantuan size!
Oh, gargantuan.
This thing is like the size of a regular adult dragon. Have fun.
Is that gonna be the worst of them that we find out, or?
Well, that's it. That depends on how you guys handle this. I ain't gonna say shit after this.
Okay.
Anyways, let's move on to the plant domain. You know,
Yay.
plants. How terrifying can they be?
It's gonna be Nurgle.
Pretty fucking terrifying. Have you
I'm
seen
really
Jumanji?
just expecting
Have you
Nurgle
seen
at this
Yeah,
point.
Jumanji?
it's gonna be Nurgle.
Let the plague god roll. I like how it's the bunny up top, and then it's just gonna be deep monsters at the bottom.
It's gonna be motherfucking creatures.
If
Oh, no.
anything, I would imagine to be unironically Vecta.
Huh.
Just the hand.
Alright. Allow me to go ahead and show you your next terrifying as fuck creature. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. 1 second.
I can't wait to see how worse this is gonna get.
Behold!
Behold.
Behold.
Behold, my stuff.
My nudes.
A joke.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Behold, Hydroxon!
What in the
What
Attack
the
on Titan reference is this?
Sasage.
Oh no.
For reference for
Hell
everyone else
no.
watching. So,
Of course.
let's start with the most important thing. Its size. So how tall do you
Size
think this
doesn't matter.
creature's gonna be?
Gargantuan.
Very, very.
Oh, you
If it's
wish.
big, did we see it?
No. The thing is, it is still gargantuan. It's bigger than that of a kraken. It's even bigger than an elder dragon.
What?
What, how many feet? We need how many fucking feet?
How many exactly?
Is that just the land itself?
1. Thousand.
Mile. Ooh.
1,000 fucking feet high.
Yep.
I thought-
Well, it's less high and more.
This is basically the Titan from Final Fantasy, just plant form.
Damn.
So let's talk about its AC. 10.
I'm guessing its
That's
health
catch.
is going to be in
That's
the 4-digit.
Catch.
1,380.
Yeah.
Oh.
1,380.
Its movement. It has 0 movement.
You know,
It is the forest.
What?
It has a reach of over 50 feet.
alright, so we just stay out of its reach.
How
Okay,
is
who
it
could-
that fucking simple?
Also, as
Who-
long
who-
as this creature is within the unburned or undisturbed patches of land, it can use a bonus action to move there.
Oh,
Ew.
Get your fire spells.
Ironically enough, yes,
Just-
its weaknesses are the following: fire and radiant.
We can burn the forest.
Oh,
By phosphorus.
Hmm.
It is completely immune to poison, as well as cold damage. It is resistant to lightning and thunder, and necrotic. In fact, if this creature evolves, I'm not going to tell you how worse it gets. Because it gets worse.
What do you mean? The man literally almost died from bloodlust. What do you mean we don't get to know?
Because you guys haven't killed your first monarch yet.
yeah, none of them have upgraded yet.
Okay.
Which
By the
means
way-
at an upgrade, it probably doubles in health.
It also has 1 legendary resistance.
Ah, God.
Hmm.
What does that mean?
It can succeed on a saving throw if it fails. That being said, while its reach is about 50 feet, the amount of damage it can do is 4d8 bludgeoning. Instead, what this creature will constantly do is it will spend HP to summon hordes of zombies mixed with plants.
Ah, I see. Okay, I can see the strategy it wants to do.
Yep.
Oh, it's a summoner.
It's a big bitch.
A big bitch with fucking cannon fodder everywhere.
Also,
Basically-
it has the most dangerous ability of all.
What?
If any of its enemies, so one of you guys, goes down, you will have disadvantage on death saving throws.
The fuck do you mean, bro?
I mean, that would make sense. It's a forest of zombies, pretty much.
It
Yep.
has power over your life and death. Oh
Yep.
my god.
And if you fail your saves at any point, I get to steal your hit dice. If you die.
What the
Yeah, I could steal your hit dice.
I mean, if we die, we kind of just die.
Yeah, so anyone who believes in the heroic sacrifice, don't.
I believe in
Hey,
that for the spider.
Wait,
Boy.
who said I was gonna do a heroic sacrifice? I was just gonna burn the land and see what happens.
Yeah.
Then run away.
Mm.
Drop multiple bombs.
Get the fuck out of there as soon as I can. Be like,
Okay,
Oh, shit.
what about Aviant?
You already got Avian. It's the Prowler domain you don't know anything about.
Well, we got a question mark on
Prowler.
it too for some of the stuff on it.
Imagining how one scene with the guy.
Dude, Prowler. I'm calling it. It's gonna be a fucking T-Rex.
no.
Oh, we can make it fight the hydrant thing.
Yo. Kaiju fight.
That's what I was hoping for Zaptop if he was bigger. Oh, bugger.
We bring these three big motherfuckers into fucking one area. We have them fight each other.
That means bring them out, pretty much out of their area, which I doubt they're gonna go for.
Fair.
Make it
Very
like they
fair.
want. They like the hunt. They brought us here.
They like to hunt. They
Yeah.
like to look at you and say, I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours.
The Prowler domain is Diddy then. The true predator.
Wait, what if it is Predator?
And we're dead. There's no hope.
Oh my god.
So let's see if I can properly get the image out, because it's been a bit of a bitch to get it.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope this image comes out well. Let's see. Here we go. Let's just... So... It's not T-Rex, but it's what you think it may be.
Oh my. Okay, well, what could it possibly be? I'd rather not guess.
Godzilla!
No, not Godzilla.
Oh.
Smog?
No.
An anteater?
Let him post the picture.
The cat.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey!
Hey! Is that supposed to be some kind of mutated manticore?
Worse!
It reminds me of
I kind of want to
reminds
pet
me of
it.
Demon from Delicious in Dungeon. Huh.
Okay.
Actually,
what?
So I pulled
Oh,
this
shit.
image out from one of the webtoons I've been reading called Urban Animal. And this is also another inspiration for this campaign, because that one is all about animals based about people who can transform into animals. And no, it's not furry. It's literally, that's a tiger gorilla over there, ready to kill you. He's not even fucking around. He's literally ripped the child in half already.
Oh.
So I feel like Brock and him are gonna go wrestle, I imagine, once we get to him.
Anyways, this is Zelios.
Hi, Zelios.
So let's start with his AC. His AC is that of 18.
Mm-hmm.
His HP is that of 685.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He has a movement speed equal to his flying speed and his swimming speed and his climbing speed, which are all at 100.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
His resistances are as follows. He is resistant to slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, fire, and lastly, necrotic.
So in terms of like actual stats and combat efficiency, he would be the most quote-unquote fair, right?
You know me too little. Anyways,
Oh,
Nope.
Christ.
So, he is
Slashing,
weak to
piercing, bludgeoning, fire.
fire and necrotic. Here's the thing. He is weak to lightning, thunder, and ice. And he has a specialty weakness. This is a specific weakness that allows you to do... allows him to roll with disadvantage on certain saves involving being charmed. He can be charmed.
You said disadvantages?
Yeah, he gets disadvantage saves on being charmed.
Alright, break out the bikinis.
Let's go.
No, here's the thing, though. That's because this guy's a druid.
All right. Let's. Okay. Let's bring out the bonsai trees.
Thing is, he's able to transform into any animal CR double past that of a regular CR.
Oh.
Yep. Not only that, he also has the unique ability of animal stitching. Meaning, so long as one animal is equal to or less than the animal he transforms into, he can merge them together as he transforms. It gets even worse. If Zelios is still in his natural state, then he will not attack any target that basically has hit him at least once. As he will then choose a random target within at least a 30-foot radius of him to fight for him. If you fail a wisdom save, you will basically gain the benefits of rage without with none of the benefits of keeping yourself in control.
Oh, lordy.
Yep.
That's fun.
However, Phelios does believe in a fair fight. So he will only use this ability once before squaring up again.
Yeah, this is definitely 110% a Brock 1v1 fight.
Yep. Brock, you can't even have a weapon on you. You're gonna have to do this. You're gonna have to do this all pause.
No,
He
I have
does-
to do this barehanded.
He does have a multi-claw attack of 3 attacks, and he can do 1 bite as well. Each of those do at least 2d6. And they can also bypass magical resistances. That's about it. You think those tendrils would do anything? Nah, that's more of him catching food when he's not thinking about it.
So
And what else?
gonna fight the Hydroxon.
Multi-claw attack
Why?
2d6.
My
bites.
disappointment is unbound and my day is ruined. Rosie, you did what you signed up for when you decided to watch a bunch of schmucks playing D&D. I'm so sorry to say.
You should have expected it from us. You should have.
Hey, these schmucks gotta post it. I'll
I
let
didn't
you
sign
know.
up for bear puns. You say as this man's a fucking bear. Look at it.
But you barely know us.
Anyways, that's it for.
With the bare necessities.
It's Persona.
What?
What's wrong? What's wrong? Don't you like my bear sona?
Okay, you killed it. No.
Oh my god, a fur.
Wow.
Nah. No, bro, you killed it. No, but I was laughing. I see you. Love you.
Aw, she's so kind.
Oh, God bless Rosie. Anyways. Let's see. In Rosie Retreat.
Yeah, but multi-claw attack 2d6 and bites. What else was it after that?
That's it. Yeah, this is
Go
the
back
straight
over.
up square me 1v1. Let's go.
Let's go.
No
Oh,
weapons, no armor.
just
No
blood
weapons,
shit.
no armor, no nothing.
Mhm.
You got this, Brock.
That was at minute 53.
So yeah, I'm setting. Let's just say this: when we're fighting the Leviathan, we're throwing Zephyra at him.
Okay. I was thinking about other stuff to pretty much go plan out for that. It's either go to Matilda. Get
Well,
her-
here's the thing. I can let you know on one creature that is worth a good chunk of money in the insect domain.
Mhm.
That's only if you want to waste the last of your blood on it.
Yes.
Are you kidding? It's his blood. He wants to gamble.
I just want us to have resources and money. Well, whatever is
Money's
gonna be a
gambling.
lot of money that isn't gonna kill us.
Does the bear need to come in and donate some blood? Does he need to
No.
donate to the Red Cross Foundation?
I got 22 points left if the 100 doesn't cover it.
You're not giving any more blood. What did we tell you?
I don't have a problem.
No, you have a problem.
You
I don't have a problem.
you have Rosie dialing a service for you, man.
I don't have a problem.
We're moving you away from the book.
No. But what is the creature? Isn't gonna kill us. It is worth lots of money.
It's called Hope in Your Heart. I'm kidding. Nah.
Open your heart.
Nah. Let me go ahead and actually give you a legit mechanical insect. And this one may surprise you.
Will it be? Will it be a bee? What?
Is it a beetle? Is it those fucking things that we've?
Now, I have a feeling it is gonna be some type of bee, and it's just the honey that's gonna be super fucking valuable.
Are bees neutral?
If you don't mess with their shit, then yeah. Or if you have a lot of smoke.
Except for wasps. I feel like that's on site. They almost killed
Fuck
Harden.
wasps.
They almost
Wasps.
killed Harden.
Yeah, they almost.
Oh,
killed
it's on
me.
site. It's on site.
Alright, let me go ahead and introduce you to the most expensive insect that your blood can get you.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a game show host.
Do you
Chris
choose
McLean
bug
here, and it ain't
1, bug
campers.
2, or bug 3?
We're just bugging with you. You don't have a choice.
Behold,
That's
Jumo.
fantastic.
Oh,
Jamal.
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 I'm calling him
Aw,
Jamal.
that's
I'm calling him
actually
Jamal.
Cute.
Behold, Jumo.
Jamal.
Jamal.
This creature is the most expensive insect possible with the current blood that you can give me. Bask in its delicate details of sparkles. For it is a literal mechanical lies ladybug.
Oh.
These
Okay.
ladybugs are actually neutral animals, and actually don't want to fight people. In fact, will do everything in their power to try to escape.
Mhm.
The reason for that is because of the fact they only come out at night.
At night.
To which
At
you can
night.
find their glow if you basically give a good enough perception check. If you do happen to capture one, which is a medium-sized creature, by the way, roughly like a good 4 feet in length. If you manage to capture this creature, its hide alone can fetch you 1,000 gold.
Oh,
That's a lot of
Money?
gambling to go with.
That is money.
and is
Money.
this beast is tameable? You said.
No, it's
Whoa.
capturable. I mean, of course you can kill it, but you
Okay.
won't get as much money.
But.
But-
Oh, Brock can speak with the creature. Yes.
Can I pet it?
No, it will actively run away from targets that are not other insects.
Will it harvest from the gelatinous cube?
Will it what?
Harvest the gelatinous cube.
What gelatinous cube?
That's a little throw reference. You know, you can't the gelatinous cube. I was hoping you would say that, but okay. We're moving on.
Okay, I may be a D&D nerd. I don't know every reference. I'm so sorry.
You said it in one of your streams.
Have I? Oh god, am I stupid?
You cannot the gelatinous cube.
Nah, you're fucking with me, right? You're fucking with me, right?
I think not. Is your brain good?
Sometimes
Cube.
it's not.
So
Also, yeah, you could make your puppet try to look like an insect, though it will still need to. You will still need to explain what kind of insect, since I know your puppet's very big.
Beak.
Oh, your regular puppet. Still,
I was more thinking of just like making a puppet from scratch, not just. No, I'm just imagining taking the
something
head
like
off my puppet.
homunculus servant.
I'm just imagining taking the head off my puppet. Like, I want you to be an insect today.
yeah.
You know what? Today you're being a bone centipede. Congratulations.
Bonapede?
Behold.
Yeah, I was thinking just a
Do
smaller
these things
secondary
come in
puppet.
cocoons, or they
Well,
just...
if you want to make a puppet into an insect, I would just need to know what size and everything, so that way you can figure out what materials.
How big are these? How big are these things? These little guys.
Here's the thing: there are small insects out there. They're not tiny, but there are small ones. It just depends on what
probably-
size insect you want to make.
That's probably like a medium creature size, but on the smaller scale, I guess.
Just make a roly
So
poly.
it's not really meant. It wasn't going. Yeah, it's not really going to be meant for combat unless in the most dire of circumstances. Worst case scenario, curl it up in a ball if it's a roll and just chuck it.
I mean, like
Sorry.
I said, that is perfectly fine, since you can make puppets and all that.
Yippee.
But yeah, there's one other thing about this insect, by the way. For people who do not know, aka none of you. If this insect does escape, then it leaves a scent that basically lets other insects know it was here. Which lets insects
so
basically...
skunk.
Worse, it lets insects follow the smell. It uses it in case some other insect tries to hunt it down. But, in this case, it can literally use its own stink to basically attract insects to ambush you if you don't capture this in time.
That shouldn't be a problem for us because we have a deal with the beetles. And do these things come in cocoons?
Oh, the Gomos?
Yes.
No.
No.
They're...
They just popped out.
Yeah, do you know larvae?
Yeah.
Basically, these creatures are larvae at one point, and then they just sort of break out their larvae form and then just start existing.
Okay. Is the larvae grown from any particular tree or leaf that they just kind of lay on when they grow pretty much out here? Or
Oh yeah,
not specific?
there's a place you can find them.
Mhm.
It's near the Monarchs area.
Fuck us.
Yeah, most of the babies are near the spider domain, the insect domain's monarch. To find one out in the wild that's already fully grown is easier at that point. Because these things have the life expectancy of 1 week.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. So we either go near the spider's house, as long as the on the note it said not to go near its leg, and we can see pretty much it, and it should be sated after it ate that centipede. Should be. We could go at night, but we could just hunt one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if we include Houghton and Vincent, then we could probably find one just outside the Survivors Hub then, I guess.
Jesus Christ, are you okay? All I hear whenever you talk is just your fan just increasing more and more.
Oh, my bad. So I was saying, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 of us plus Houghton and Vincent, and we could
Remember,
go.
I'm only allowing you to take only one NPC because...
Okay.
Yeah. Because
Well,
Um,
Vincent is a hound, so he would probably be better to go take.
Only because of the fact that if you just take nothing but NPCs with you, it's at this point, are we playing a game together, or am I just soloing half of this?
Nah, we want you to
You can solo
solo
it.
everything.
Yeah.
That's why we have you
Solo
made all
lovely.
the NPCs.
Yeah, we could take Vincent with us. We haven't taken Vincent with us.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's...
put them in a pocket. Put them in our pockets.
But this is all the information I can go get, right?
Yeah, this is all the information your blood can get you. On the bright side, you got a lot of information on the Monarch's current forms. And what the fuck you're gonna have to deal with later. And money.
Okay, that's good.
All right,
Um,
and you're banned from the book.
what? Why?
I second that.
Don't
Yep.
second that.
You're banned from the book. You give too much blood.
Okay, that's a 2 out of 6 vote. The others can say yes. No.
We
Yeah,
can
no, you're
vote
banned.
on this later, even though we all unanimously agree. But here's the big problem we need to discuss.
Oh, Brock, what? Yep. Your
You
mic.
good, Knight?
Your mic.
Your mic.
Your mic.
Yeah, I know it's pretty bad.
Okay.
But y'all can still hear me clearly, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. This will be temporary, but how many should go and capture this bug? Because if you want all of us, that might be cause some problems.
Well, it's by our perception on how we see this thing, so it would be better to have we can do this tomorrow because I still have a point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
It would also
Alright.
give
And I would
them
also give-
time
Never mind then.
I mean, that would also give Arachmid time to make his capture puppet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell yeah.
And I still need to go talk to.
I even put the basic
Matilda and
idea of it in
Eustace.
general.
Yippee.
And you're literally in a world full of materials. If you need a material, it's not hard to find it. Hell, you guys have a fuck ton of materials still.
Actually, I should probably look through the materials to see if I could make like backup puppets, just in case.
Well, there's still a box full of bones by the planters. There's still... Some of these motherfuckers still have, like, raptor fangs, fucking dragonfly... no, not
We
dragonfly.
literally have everything you can think of.
I mean, not the Galaxy 4 metal electric hood. Are those
Yeah.
being used?
And a grilled cheese sandwich.
The grilled cheese sandwich launcher. I can already see it now.
Beautiful.
Fire is buttery,
Oh.
cheesy deliciousness.
Also, you didn't tell me how much of the copper that was used and how much of the beetle steel that was used for the hooks. I checked back on the little logs.
I'm pretty sure I did. Because I let you know he basically needed a certain amount of materials to build the hooks.
Let's see it. I'll go back into it though. Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember there was a lot of stuff that was taken out just to make the hooks alone. I remember dragonfly wings in particular were needed.
Yeah, I already took that out for the other one. That's just something else.
What?
Alright, check back the old ones. Go on YouTube.
Hunter loot is what I should be looking for.
Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, the book is just looking back at all of you after it's like completely finished drinking, as it's sees you all. Actually, the blood tastes better the more you drink it, but
You want some more?
no.
No!
Even
Stop
I'm
it.
saying no. And I'm willing to drink Lawrence over there.
Just checking. Just checking.
Look, I may be a sadistic creature that literally feeds off of blood, but even I'm telling you, if you value your life, don't.
We'll see how this goes as I just walk out so I can go find Eustace and Matilda.
But he's
He's
banned
gonna
from
walk
you.
into a doorway. He's falling.
Oh.
Well, okay, I think one of you should help him. He genuinely looks like he's anemic at this point.
No. I can walk. I can guide myself.
You're literally stumbling. You're stumbling the entire.
It's 1 foot in front of the other. It shouldn't.
There's no.
Wait,
it's
look
in
out
front-
for the
it's-
rock up and Jeer.
No, he hit his up. He's on the ground now.
I'll use my rifle as a walking stick. All right.
I guess I should-
So someone just go get it. Just go
Yeah.
help him out.
Yeah, I'll go.
Eustace. Hello,
Eustace!
Come on. Where?
Calling him like if he was Muriel.
Matilda.
Yeah, even better. The big bear just comes over and fireman carries him away.
I need to talk to them. I have plans.
I look at the book. Yeah, he's permanently banned from you.
I mean, I don't blame you.
So
Yeah.
now about that more blood.
What the hell?
Anyways,
I'm kidding.
by the way, Brock, as you're carrying Zephyra to Eustace, because, you know, kicking and fussing like a little creature at this point. Hold on. Water.
Wow, they.
You kind of notice that Eustace is, like, hanging upside down in one of the branches as he's like looking at a photo. Oh. Did you find...
Hey,
What the hell happened to you? Looked like you got drank by a mosquito.
Me. Oh no, I just, cut myself slightly.
He is a masochist and must be put into a psychological ward.
Honestly, it's fun to watch him drain himself. It's a very interesting experiment every time.
Cockhead, don't encourage the robot.
Look, I'm not encouraging it. I'm just curious how the why of everything.
Why what? We have to get home. We'll find a new home.
What? What?
Okay, so they're drunk.
You know, I think that's a bloodlust talking right there.
I just covered Zephyra's mouth.
I have a brother to get back to.
Well, whatever the case
Yeah, I have a
is, Alright, listen. You all talking over each other. You need to calm down, and that's coming from me. But anyways.
Listen, buddy, hey, listen.
Anyways, I know you're here for a reason. What's the reason?
Okay. Do you think, shit, I was hoping to get Matilda with you. Can you walk with us to Matilda's?
I don't know if a book can walk.
No, it's not the book. I'm talking to Eustace.
Yeah, he's talking to the old man.
Oh, the old man. That's the old man, sorry.
Are you losing blood too?
I mean, I'm cold-blooded, so I don't know.
I mean, I don't know why you need me to come with you, but... Yeah, okay. He says as he takes his photo and tucks it away into the one of his shitty pockets that has like a hole in it. As he starts doing his usual follow you by looking like a fucking uninhabited animal.
Zephyra, you should really lay down and rest.
I'll lay down later
You know,
when I
Zephyra,
die.
I'm gonna cast a suggestion on him. Like, you should probably go to sleep. You're very bad.
No.
I can cast it for the first time. So I'm doing it.
Well, technically, that's magical. You're trying to put me to sleep, and I'm immune to that.
Actually, that's...
yeah. No, I'm not. I'm suggesting you to go to sleep. Not that I'm putting you to sleep with magic.
I don't need sleep.
Well, I think you still need to make a save, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, you still need to make a save, so let me look it up real quick.
Is it like a charm spell, or is it like...
I believe it is. Let me... I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah.
Let me just see. Suggestion. Second level spell. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to your effect. If you cannot be charmed, it doesn't fucking matter. You must make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's a +6.
Go ahead.
Thank God I'm a cleric.
Thank God I'm a bard.
Stop that! This is important.
No, but you need to sleep because you're
I can
fucking missing
sleep
blood at this
later.
point.
Sleep later. What are you doing?
Why is this...
What are you
22.
Okay, what is it?
No, stop.
Similar barbs.
Oh,
Again, buddy.
Silvery Bards.
No. God, what are you doing? I will firebolt you.
You are going to sleep, and you are going to like it.
Sleep time,
Reroll
damn you.
again.
Sleep
You can
time.
either roll again.
Reroll, buddy. I'm already committed
I
to
gotta
the
slap. Quincy, why must you make me hurt my fucking hand? Why can't I slap anyone else? It has to be Brock? Why?
What is
I
this
mean,
That's a great question.
I mean,
Why
you
do you
can
keep
not
having him
slap me,
slap
save your
Brock?
hand.
It's not gonna hurt him. Watch. Ow.
Just
Roll
smack
Zephyra.
fire.
Roll again.
No, what are you doing?
I get
This is
silvery
so
barbs.
You have to.
This
dude.
is so fun.
You have
No,
to.
Just do it.
I'm about
Do
to...
it. Just do it, damn it.
Oh, too bad. That's a 16 to my save. You're
No!
listening to me. So, I think you should go to sleep, buddy.
I don't want to
Oof.
go.
Such a drama queen.
It's starting to already get tired as time goes on. Maybe sleep doesn't sound so bad.
Is
Target, do you have any spare rope on you?
I definitely do, yeah. Are
I
we
just
doing
thought-
bondage?
I just look over to the crazy man. It's like, may we continue this tomorrow?
Oh yeah, sure.
I
Thank
just start
you.
carrying Zephyra over to a
I am
spare-
sorry.
Yeah, to a spare like bed, and with Cockette's help, we're tying this man down.
Yep.
I was gonna go to Gregoria after and fix my arm.
But too bad. You decided
Sorry.
to fucking not a bond until you're like fucking fail.
Oh god.
By the
You
way,
decide.
what's everyone except for Zephyra's passive perception?
Passive perception is
Passive perception. Hold up. Give me a second.
That's a perception.
Passive
Negative
perception.
500. No, I'm kidding. It's 10.
Fuck. 14. Why do I keep having characters with lower passive perception?
Oh shit! My passive is a 15.
Alright. So, anyone who gets at least a passive perception of at least 14 can see this.
Oh, I can
thank
see it
God.
then. Yeah, I can see
Okay,
that.
I see it.
So, since you're telling the old man to go, you see that he crackles his back as he starts walking out, and the photo that was in his pocket slips out of his pants.
Oh, well, I'm not
As
thinking-
anyone who can see, sees an interesting looking woman on the picture. As I will go ahead and pull out her picture.
Oh no!
No.
No, you
No.
son of a bitch!
What's the
Oh
son
no,
of a
it's
bitch?
a walking gun.
Oh, you're gonna make me feel for him now.
Yes, feel for the old man.
Feel for the weird old man. That sounds wrong entirely.
But not
As-
inaccurate.
Anyways, so as the image you see sort of slip out is well, looks to be a fairly fair white haired looking woman. As this would be her image.
Aww. She seems such a nice queen.
Oh, quite beautiful. But
As you see this,
That's
he's like, ah, where the hell? Oh, there it is. He quickly grabs it and like folds it up properly before he like puts it in a better pocket that only has a smaller hole. Good day, he says as he starts walking away.
alright, after that, I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go and get my man Zephyr some soup. You know, get some food in his system.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, the spell lasts for 8 hours, so you're getting a
Oh
full
my
rest.
god!
This isn't
It's
even
your
magical
fault
sleep.
at
This
this
is just
point.
normal sleep. That's the sad part.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't like to.
Because I trolled you to go to sleep.
I don't like
Yeah,
You need to
too
sleep.
bad, bitch. Too bad. You're sleeping.
Sleep time, damn you. Sleep time.
Man, I love showing off people that have good saves. Like, oh yeah, body inspiration. Yeah, sure. What? Good luck.
with night terrors.
You'll thank me in the morning. Don't worry.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
No, I won't. If I have nightmares, I'm gonna fight you.
By the way,
Nightmares are well deserved.
as Brock, you're going to Helios, who's like feeding basically an entire army at this point. He looks over to you, realizes you look disappointed. It's like, so I'm guessing I'm guessing Zephyra feed the book blood.
How many times have they done this?
I think 3 at this point. This time they asked me for my bucket. Well, my 5-gallon pot, but to be fair, I only was using that for bone broth.
Speaking of which, I need to give Zephyra some food so they can start getting some blood back in the system.
Oh, okay. You need high sugar foods. Understood. Give me 1 minute. He says as he immediately like puts the butcher blade down onto the table and like goes to his numerous pots in his essentially lion forge of cooking. No. Oh, this'll do. As you see him prepare what's essentially an emergency, Zephyra fucked up, here's some food bag.
Is that a thing?
It's a thing.
Now it's a fucking thing.
It's a thing now.
I
Okay.
appreciate this, Helios, but the fact that this is a thing now worries me.
Well, it's more I have food in case a lot of people like to give out blood. Believe it or not, Zephyra was not the first one to do it. I believe you had a Mr. Cranberry, I think it was, who did the same thing. I had food ready for him, but apparently all he needed was a good nap.
I imagine no one have donated gallons upon gallons before.
No, Brom has donated blood before. We keep telling...
Gallons?
Oh yes, actually. He's done the same. Except not to an extreme extent as Zephyra, but when it came to hunting expeditions, there were some creatures that he couldn't figure out, and he feels useless half the time, so he tries to help by giving out blood.
Don't make me feel for him too now.
You really need to make people feel for you, man.
Not feeling
the way around.
We're kind of worried about Zephyra. Zephyra might,
But anyways, make sure Zephyra eats plenty of any of these items. Oh, and if Zephyra refuses to eat, I will make sure I go over them myself with one of my custom inventions that me and Grigori worked on. He says as he pulls out a blender. I will blend everything together and force it down them with a tube if they do not eat. Let him know that.
Oh no, he's gonna get tubed.
Oh lord.
I'm unconscious, but I refuse.
It's okay, I can make you go to sleep again, don't worry.
No, why?
But yeah, make sure
Chaos.
make sure to eat plenty of these foods first and drink this slowly. Not fast, slowly.
Shotgun it.
Oh, and this is for you for your troubles. He says he hands you like the equivalent of a macaroon stack.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fun fact, never had a macaroon.
French macaroons are fucking delicious.
I
They
have
used-
no idea what that is, I'll be honest.
You know those weird colored cookie looking things that have like cream in the middle of it?
No. That
Oh my
sounds good.
Okay, let me go ahead and pull
Nice.
off.
Nice.
Oh
Nice.
no, we're
Breathe,
pulling it up.
breathe.
Rosie, run!
Oh yeah, the chat.
Very bothersome to make, I will say. Very bothersome.
Oh yeah. So yeah. These are made using almond flour and everything, but these are really delicious. It's
I'm
a bunch-
I
addicted to
never had
these.
those.
I'm addicted to these, by the way.
I never had one of those.
Some of the French.
Oh
I've
no!
already been summoned.
Rosie has
One
been
day.
summoned because the minute we mentioned both the word French and cookie.
I think...
Be right back.
But yeah, you essentially get like a small box of those as you start making your way over to Zephyra.
I'm gonna be unconscious for 8 hours, you bugs.
Stay asleep, you bitch!
Okay.
Honestly, yeah.
Fucking... He was asleep.
I can't do anything. Okay.
We're only on session 15. Session 15? Session 16! And motherfucker already bleeding out more. It hasn't even been to a fucking boss fight. What the fuck is this?
We haven't been to a boss fight yet. We're questioning each other's sanity. Except for Brock's.
Yeah. Somehow the bear that has made the white phosphorus scene a thing is the most sane one here.
You want to give the list to Braun while you're waiting, so you're not just sitting there for 8 hours.
Give a list of bronze to show how many war crimes we performed in a single week.
My God.
Anyways, so yeah, I'm guessing you guys are gonna do your 8-hour rest since Zephyra's passed the fuck out.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
As
Might as
well
well.
as Arachmet being able to build his puppet. Speaking of, I believe they said they needed help with making puppets.
Oh, then I'll be able to do that.
Yeah. So
And I?
would Lawrence know? Oh right, Lawrence does know traps. So technically,
You're-
this would be assisting. Normally, Arachmet, you there, bud?
I am indeed.
Alright,
Yay.
so I can give you the following options. Any checks you make, you can roll with advantage plus 5,
Okay.
or you can just have your normal advantage without the plus 5, but instead you get better options if you succeed on checks that you need to make.
I'm guessing this is in regards to making the new puppet.
Yes,
Um,
because we can make it fucky as fuck, if you wish.
I mean, yeah, why not? Let's give it a go.
So
I'll just take the regular advantage.
okay. So, I'm pretty sure there was a specific check I had you make because you're rolling to make puppets. There's a specific check for it, I'm pretty sure, right?
Since I'm rolling with well, essentially tools, I just add proficiency. But then we discussed just that, and I believe I was using
Yes, and then
intelligence?
yes, and in this case, you'd also be rolling with advantage because you have literally another craftsman here. Well,
Okay.
tinkerer, but yes.
Mm-hmm. Plus 5. I believe I just type in advantage. 18.
Okay, that's actually good for how you want to build this. And I'm guessing the materials you're going to use the bones and whatever metal is laying around.
Pretty much.
All right. Now, what size creature was this going to be again? Medium, you said, or was it going to be like smaller or bigger?
Actually, if I am making one puppet, would there, boy, would there be enough material to make it huge?
It would be enough to make it large, but not huge. Again, they're not going to let you have all the bones.
What are they using them for?
Planting.
Yeah, that's fair.
What, do you have a bone to pick with us?
Slightly.
Oh dear.
Because I know we're also using metal. Is there any other materials? Because I can also use stuff like cloth and everything.
Let's see. There's not really cloth around. Any clothes that they
I
have
was just
on?
using cloth as an example.
Well, let's see. Well, yeah, I know that. But you do have scrap metal. Let's see, what else do we have? You guys do have beetle hide, which is the equivalent of leather.
I could probably use that for the containment part, for the Guma part. Yeah. The paper part.
Yeah, that would probably waste all 3 of the leather hide, as these beetles aren't that big. Plus,
That's
but
a paper.
I
Are
don't think
willing to
these
share
guys are
that.
up to them. Because
I mean,
Eh,
we haven't really had much use for the beetle hide as of recent. And if we ever need more, they're literally just small creatures. It's literally just kick them and then grab it.
Because there is a reason why I want to try and make this thing huge.
Is it to
I say
collect
go ahead.
multiple?
I mean, collecting multiple would be nice, but the idea is because there's a special modification I can add that would make it basically a really good grappler / capture unit. So that's the idea, at least.
speaking of, because you
Hmm?
didn't get the because of the fact that you decided to roll without it, Lawrence can actually influence how this is because, thankfully, Lawrence is a trap maker. So you have one of 3 options. I'm basing this off of proficiency bonus in this case for him. So this is your
Yeah.
3 options because of how Lawrence is. 1, steel trap shut. Essentially, you have advantage on grapple checks with this creature. On top of that, if the creature is with at least 1 size shorter, then they have disadvantage trying to escape. Here's number 2. Number 2. Quick swing.
Mhm.
This creature will have a 30-foot lunge ability that it can use as a bonus action. When it lunges, it basically goes in a straight line. And any creature within it, it is able to make a grapple check using its action.
Wait, so theoretically, if I put like multiple arms, it could grapple like a bunch of dudes?
Theoretically,
That's
yes. It won't have advantage. It will have a +3 to it, though.
Ooh. Okay.
And lastly, Sedator.
I'm gonna type.
Sedator. If this creature successfully succeeds on grappling a creature, then the creature must make a con save of at least 18 or be slowly put to sleep.
To be honest, all of these options would be super terrifying for the enemy point of view.
But you only get 1.
Oh, that's fine. To be honest, I'm stuck between the first and second one. Third one's nice, but doesn't do a lot in the long run.
Oh shit, Lawrence's secrets of making traps.
Hey, Lawrence. Poke.
Yup.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna let you in on the upgrade I could give it. Iron Maiden, essentially. Where basically I could shove things into it, and then with an option, I could just release blades into the thing.
Let's go.
So I wanted your input on which upgrade you think would be better.
Honestly,
I'm leaning towards lunge, but the first one might be more pragmatic.
I mean, we need to capture it regardless. We need to capture it.
Yeah.
I'd say sedate more.
I would like sedate more, but since he says it puts him to sleep over a time, I have to assume it's not immediate.
It's not. No, it wouldn't be immediate. It's just a slow.
Oh, did I not mention the rest? Okay, that's my bad.
Oh.
So if it fails at least twice, then it'll be knocked the fuck out. And if it's knocked out, it'll be knocked out equal to your charisma mod plus proficiency mod amount of hours.
Oh, so 8 hours.
Exactly.
Dang.
Yeah, let's get the chloroform then.
I'm still gonna say no to it. Mainly because it still gives him a turn to escape. Which could be bad.
You know what? I need to get some chloroform anyways.
That
But it
is
would work for if I were to make a smaller puppet later down the line. But for now, I actually am kind of leaning towards lunge then. Sorry, that's not. Can I take the second ability then?
Of course.
Because I could imagine grappling multiple dudes and just slowly putting them into the Iron Maiden body.
Yeah,
Happy
that
face.
that is perfectly fine.
Apologies.
Face?
Here, I need to type out the ability. Lunge. Bonus action. How many feet does it go forward?
30 feet.
Creature.
You can literally just go,
moves.
yay! People forget I'm ghetto. I can just say this shit casually.
No, I'm just thinking of a fucking Call of Duty World at War zombie.
Yay!
Oof. Move 30 feet in a line and makes grapple check on all pounced creatures. Sorry, I'm just saying.
You're good.
Sorry, bonus.
What resources is this using too, so I can keep track?
I was gonna ask. Since I am attempting to make this huge, I am assuming a lot of resources about to just.
Oh, yeah. Let me just explain this. Since you want it to be huge, it is possible with all the materials you have. That being said, it will use up all 3 hide. It will use up, I would say, at least all the scrap metal. The bone's not a problem. They'll still have plenty of bones. Now, I'll give you a choice on what you want to use. You can use either the connector center bones of the centipedes, and I'll be using 2 of them.
Okay.
Or you can use essentially at least 3 pounds of the beetle steel.
What is more okay for me to use? Because these are technically not my materials I'm using.
Part of the group, it's yours.
Yeah.
Pick the best one.
Yeah, you're in due of an upgrade, my dude.
I don't know.
I mean, out of all of us, you're the one that has the least upgraded stuff, so...
Apologies. I guess I'll take the... I feel like beetle meat is a lot easier to come by than straight up connector senti bones, so I'll take that one. I can imagine using connector senti bones for maybe a future thing to create for someone. Well, I could use the beetle metal.
You just get handled the beetle corpse.
In terms of what the puppet will look like, I know I'm going to try to put multiple arms on it to explain why it would grab possibly a bunch of creatures. And I know it should look like an insect. Should I just make it look like a millipede?
You can make it look like a millipede. There's also a roly-poly. You can also potentially make it look like a centipede. Actually, don't make it look like a centipede. That motherfucker has scarred too many of the players here.
Roly poly. Make it a roly
Be
poly.
malicious about it, you can.
I apologize, but I'm now thinking of this. I like to think my character is like fashioning some of the pieces into like a centipede head, and everyone's just like, no!
It's just a centipede head, all of a sudden you see it smashed by someone in the background as they run.
The heck?
That's fucked up. But no, roly poly would be actually smart. Roly poly would be smart, actually.
I mean, technically, millipedes are roly-polies, just bigger.
Yeah. The reason why I say roly poly is because roly poly is more consistently eaten by most insects.
Well, this thing's gonna be well. I guess size wouldn't matter if it just looks like it's easy prey.
Yeah.
Considering the fact how many insects here have literally been consumed casually and are just bigger than you guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I could make it look like a roly-poly, and maybe a majority of the arms could be hidden until it, like, starts combat, like, kind of like they pop out.
Yeah, that'd be fucking hilarious though. You know, like they kind of like they surround your puppet, and then it's like, oh no, oh yeah, we're gonna have a good lunch, and then the lunch turns out it has a knife.
Just now imagine this roly-poly giant drawing a giant cartoony knife. Like, give me your money.
Dear Lord.
But no, yeah. This does mean I now have. What material would this like a majority would be considered?
Well, a majority
Does
of
that
it
actually?
would be like a mixture of both bone and metal, so it would be somewhere in between.
Basically, since we're working with bone, I assume this would be in the bone, stone, and steel range, which could range from 15 AC to 19 AC.
Yes.
No.
Well, I'll try to use a lot of the steel for the main body while using a lot of the softer parts for like the containment. At least for the cat. My brain go burr. Would I be able to, since I used a lot of the hard bone and a lot of the steel, would I be able to convince maybe 18 AC?
I'll allow it.
Nice.
I would say only because of the fact this creature is mostly going to be used for like grappling. It's not really going to be like It's not going to be like I cast gun. What?
Oh god.
To be honest, the Minnow Silk puppet, as I call it, is definitely the more direct combat puppet. This one's just more. Just don't be smaller than it. That's all.
Meanwhile,
And that's all. You just gotta get good.
yeah,
Just get better.
just be born
Yeah.
big, stupid.
Yeah. But not. You don't even need to be
Literally-
born big. No,
That's
don't
literally
even be
gonna
born
be
big.
the approach with this
Just-
puppet.
Just grow an extra 5 feet. You're good.
Here, let me get the ability so people could. If your puppet has one creature the same size or smaller, grapple or restrain, it just straight up swallows the thing, and the grapple technically ends, but the swallow target is restrained and blinded.
Damn.
And does take 4d6 piercing damage from eternal blades at the start of each of the puppet's turns.
Arachmid just went from fighter to fucking monster hunter real quick.
I mean,
I
that's
mean-
kind of the point of the campaign,
mean-
ain't it?
Fair
You
enough.
just have to make it to where it won't do damage.
You put a crafter in a game full of different parts.
Along with another crafter.
Yes, who's literally crafted many. I'm
Thing
surprised.
is, I don't know if I can just casually carry this puppet around. Is the thing.
You have a
I mean,
Bro,
I feel
is-
like this is for if we really need money, just leave it. Every now
I
and
mean,
then, oh, we need the money. Just comes around, just grabs something, brings it back. Just goes
I mean,
on
if-
about the day.
Yeah.
Maybe I should start working on some kind of contain. Would anyone be able to work on magical containment actually? Like, as in, like, kind of like bag of holding, but bigger?
That
Like,
would
to contain
Would I
technically-
talk to
animals?
Matilda?
The thing is, they're already working on ways to contain animals.
Yeah.
Could. I mean,
Like they're already building like
Would I talk
areas to capture animals because these guys brought the copper and materials needed to make capture cages, essentially.
okay.
So
Um,
you're good there.
I was more gonna ask if Matilda maybe had just a bag of holding, but bigger. That I could maybe like commission for. Mm.
I mean,
Sure.
yeah, I'm pretty sure some of you guys also wanted to talk to Matilda as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did.
You're asleep. Shut up.
You're
Steve, shut up.
Wait.
Shut up.
Wait, is he waking up? Brock punches him face.
Oh, I let you be.
I mean,
But
theoretically.
yeah, if you wanted to talk, if you guys wanted to talk to Matilda, that's fine. But I'm pretty sure this is after the 8 hours of you guys working and grinding on the object you're making.
Multiple times, Lawrence, I'm sure, nearly falls into the blade pit, as I'm going to call it.
And
Oh god! Oh fuck! Why? Why the blade? Why the blades? Why?
Just in case we're not there for just capture. Plus, look, it sliced really clean, so no horrible damage.
No horrible damage.
I mean, aside from
My
what's
arm's
left, I
missing.
suppose.
Yeah.
But the clean cut, and that's what's
Hey.
important. No rips, no tears.
Rips and tears to my fucking coat.
I mean, those are clean cuts still. I mean, it's damage, but it's still clean cuts.
Yeah, but you know how much this coat cost me?
Okay,
I mean,
move along.
So yeah, I'll say like after the 8 hours, Zephyra finally wakes up. As you see Zephyra stretch in like
I'm
what's
not tied
essential.
down, though.
You are, but you see. Do you ever see like a struggle burrito? Essentially, that's what Zephyra looks like right now.
No.
Zephyra looks like if the only thing that's in there is leftover chips and a singular leftover pizza.
I'm gonna try and I guess what am I tied down with? Rope, right?
Yep.
Okay, if I have space to shimmy, I'm gonna just try to go cut the edge with whatever sharp part is like on my body. Because I'm pretty sure I can't move my freaking arms right now.
Out of curiosity, who would be the one who's probably watching
Me. I think after I'm done with the assisting argument, I think
here's
Brock and I.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like it would be funny if I was, but yeah.
Brock, me, and Cockhead are just watching.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, you see Zephyra just waking up just to start wiggling around.
Somebody get a knife. What do you mean, we were on our way. What happened?
You slept.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. You were knocked out for 8 hours.
No, I thought I walked through it when you tried to say something weird to me.
Yeah, it was me. I made you go to sleep.
What is wrong with you? We're trying to get out of here.
What is wrong with you, masochist?
What do you mean?
You literally gave 5 gallons of blood to the book.
It was
Exactly.
on a scale of 1 to 100. It was around the 100 range, yes, but it's
Listen.
not that big of a
listen.
deal.
If you go down or you have to take a sick day, everyone is slowed down. If you don't look after yourself, we are going to look after you. And that
Okay, and
slows us
somebody else
down.
can take my place. It's not that much of a big of a deal.
Fine, I'll do it.
Okay, cut me loose.
Okay. And the promise that you will let others do it or ask first.
No.
I think he's not getting out those ropes then.
Nope.
I agree.
Nope, no freedom for you.
Okay. Listen,
Uh-huh.
buddy.
Uh-huh.
Hot and cut me loose, boy.
Meanwhile, I just start feeding Zephyra some sustenance.
Wait,
No.
were you like heart and free me, boy?
No. I just keep my mouth shut as I just try to shimmy off.
I'm needed.
I hold him down.
Could I try and cast a suggestion on them again?
No.
Hey, heart.
No,
it's
I'm
okay, buddy.
I'm just
You
holding
stay up
Zephyr
here.
down. I'm holding Zephyr down.
No, we got plan B. Is I just like, Helios, I need that plan B.
Oh, this
I
one's
got
fun.
the
my
blender! He says as you
Oh,
see
you
him
make it-
pull out what looks to be a medieval style blender.
No.
And I got the tube!
Can I Misty step away? No.
Perfect.
It ate your food.
Can I just
I
force Zephyr's
refuse.
mouth open?
We can use those for rations for later. What are you doing?
You then
Can't
see
talk with your mouth open, dude.
you then see what you were being planned to feed originally. It's the equivalent of like blood sausage with like noodles in it. If anyone's ever heard of it, a Korean thing called sundae. Lovely shit.
Ooh.
As you see that being put in a blender with what looks to be a good chunk of rice, a good thing of like fucking stewed beef with carrots and potatoes, and he blends that bitch so much it's bubbling.
I wanna die. Don't do this to me.
And it's like, sorry friend, but I have an obligation to feed everybody, no matter who.
I don't need to eat.
Now,
What are you
now
doing?
here's the tube.
We can use this
Perfect.
for rations.
Kakut is just like having the biggest shit and grin the whole time. That's what's
You
happening.
then see Helios just pour the mixture down as he made sure the tube went just straight in so he wouldn't like choke to death.
Yep. Just breathe, Zephyr. Just breathe.
Just-
He brought
I
this
don't
on
need
your
to
stuff.
Relax, Zephyra, relax.
As Zephyra gets like a good like quart of food into their system of just mixed meat. And then you see him crack open what's the equivalent of
A cold one.
no, worse.
Oh no.
He cracks open what's the equivalent of pain medication, aka vodka.
Ah.
And he pours like a straight shot down the pipe.
I feel
Good
like
luck.
this does more to harm me since I haven't eaten in days. So
No, it's just to clean up any food residue and just cleans the rest of your pipes before he lets it out of you gently. And then as soon as he pulls the tube out, he's like rubs your belly as you just feel like your stomach is like mushing. There you
Wanna
go,
die.
friend.
I
There
should
you
have died years ago.
Don't say this to anyone else, Helios. But I dare say you are the best lion.
Oh, it's no problem. Oh, by the way, he then hands Brock another thing of cookies so everyone can share. Just so you guys can have some. Apparently not many people like these cookies, which is sad.
That's a crime.
I look at Helios like they're fucking insane type of look, and I just scarf a cookie down.
I take a few cookies myself.
That's insane. I never had one of those. I'm gonna take it.
The ones he
Is that like
basically
every
mixed
day?
is raspberry and pistachio.
Ooh.
Pretty
I'll
good,
look
pretty
past
good.
this because it is Helios.
Please, anyone cut me loose?
Do we have a deal?
No.
Then
you
no.
don't think you're getting off?
Then no.
You stay down there for the rest of your days.
As Helios walks away casually. You have fun!
Thank you.
Hey, Knight, can I lie and say yes?
You have to roll a deception check against their insight, my guy.
You know
Yeah.
what? I just could just suggest you again. Like, you have to be honest with. Come on.
No.
No, let us
No,
try.
I
Let us
don't.
try.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, you have a bar. You really don't have
No.
a good many choices.
No, stop. Stop.
There is no stop.
Zephyra always has to roll first to try to bullshit their way out of it. Okay,
Ah,
good.
No.
I mean, I'll roll.
The bear
Here's the
sees
thing. I have a
lies.
+8. So
Wait,
yeah.
Cockhead sees the lies.
Yeah, you two smell bullshit in the water as soon as you see Zephyra trying to lie their way out of this.
Wait, do I have to roll inside as well?
I mean,
If you want to.
if you want to.
No. I don't.
Fair enough.
Okay, that's a liar.
Okay, listen. Okay, listen. Right? Most of my life is built on sacrifice, alright? if it's just a little bit of blood, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, it's not gonna go matter, alright? I'm still here.
Listen,
Maybe.
If I
take
smelled
off
any
the
more
mentality of
bullshit,
the. Go ahead.
like, if I smelled any more bullshit, I figured you have a scat fetish.
And,
No, no.
and take off that martyr mentality of your head. We're all in this together, right?
Yes, we are, and
Yes, exactly. If you're making
Mhm.
sacrifices and you're not telling us, we need to know. If
You
you're
don't
not
need to know.
full, yes, we do. Because if you're not at full force to be fighting, we all had to back you up. We do this together.
Sure. Sure.
What?
Nothing at all. Sure. Let's just
I
go.
inside that.
By the way,
I
while
don't
this is
know.
all going on, you start seeing Matilda approach the bed from the distance as she's like, looks like she's getting up from a nap as she's like, I could not sleep for the life of me because all I'm hearing is nonsense. What is going on?
Why?
Rick,
I cover Zephyra's mouth. We're trying to stop his masochists from literally killing themselves to feed the damn book.
Why are you... Oh my god, you really are a fucking idiot. My god.
That's what we told him many times, and he doesn't listen.
I
Look.
can't say anything because Brock's covered my mouth.
Yeah, you got a big old bear paw in that mouth.
Yeah,
Look,
not a hair.
Look, I came here because I wanted to be the bigger person, and I apologize, but saying this, I feel more bad for you than anything else.
Mm.
ooh,
Like, kind of like a sad puppy with a limp.
Oh
Mm.
wow, that's low.
Oh, damn!
I can't even refuse it. Brock, get off me!
You can like try
You know what?
muffle.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bit my paw off of their mouth. Let's see this calf fight.
yes, go.
No, okay. First of all, listen here. I am sorry, okay? Also, how was your day?
Clearly a lot better than yours. I did drink Rosie. I take quick chugs.
We aren't hearing the chugs. We gotta hear the audible.
Oh, you just
We gotta hear
donated.
it.
For some reason, it didn't go off for me. You know what? I know I chugged earlier, but I'm gonna chug again just for Rosie. Hold on 1 second.
Hey!
Let's go.
Now, what if we get a
Peer pressure.
third one going?
No, I'm not trying to be waterboarded.
How about a fourth one?
Listen, you
one.
motherfuckers started waterboarding me the minute I didn't have that on cooldown. I'm not trying to do that shit again.
Alright.
Motherfuckers.
How is this day, DM?
How is
How's your
Matilda's?
day?
How is her day? Oh
Yeah.
god. Well, clearly a lot better than yours at the moment.
Oh, most definitely. Do you think can somebody get Eustace?
I mean, why would you want Eustace, of all people?
Because I need you to at least look at something that I plan to go do. Like, I didn't mean to call you all those things last time. It's just that I didn't see any way that any magic could be used for my other plan. It was just I needed Angela and Grigori's help with it. But they can't do anything with the whole idea that I have for the Cosmic Eagle.
So now I'm useful.
You always were. It's just that I didn't.
You
I'm
did
like-
think.
I don't wanna-
your words, Zephyra.
You're the one tied up.
Be
careful. You're stuck in ropes.
Everybody
We-
stop. Everybody stop. Okay, listen.
I like how it's like your casual events going on, and then Zephyra holds the line.
I wanna die, I swear. Y'all are gonna kill me.
Was
Okay.
that in or out of character?
No, this is in. I'm going insane dealing with all this shit. Listen, okay. I didn't think that you would know how to rewire a centipede corpse, which is why I was gonna have pretty much Eustace and everybody else work on it. That's why. But for the Cosmic Eagle, that requires magical knowledge, something that Grigori and Angela doesn't really have.
Well, I don't know. I mean, yes, I'm accepting your apology. Don't get me wrong. But that would require for me to go talk to the old man. And honestly, I have no idea where he is. Like, I
He
checked.
was in a tree.
Yes, I know he's in a tree, but like, does he stay there for too long? No, I'm usually around. Yeah, exactly. What?
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
As
And
you see,
there
he
is.
As you see, he was just under the fucking bed the entire time as he just rolls over.
Why? Why?
I look down. I look down at Eustace. I'm like, "Did you have a good nap?"
Oh yeah, dude. Thanks for letting me sleep here, bud.
Yeah, no problem.
God. As he crackles his back, that sounds like bull rap. Oh god.
Someone untie me.
Just don't question it, Brock. Don't question it, Brock.
Oh god. Anyways. Oh my god, so you're still alive. Yep. I thought you were looking for your daughter. I was. Then what happened? All hell broke loose and I saw blood and guts and I didn't know what happened next. At least you're blunt about it. Yep. Anyways. What's this about?
You have a daughter. Really?
Yeah. Turns out me and her ended up coming at the same time here. Which means she felt as horrible as I did during those times. You see him like shudder a bit. Like he looks like he's going through like a Vietnam flashback.
Realizing
I
that,
understand.
doesn't want to stir up any more bad memories, and moves on with the. So, Zephyra, please just explain the whole plan.
Okay, so we're dealing with a giant bird that can cast 7th level magic, which after we kill the spider is going to go insanely, stupidly far more powerful than what we are going to be able to deal with. Do you think once we kill the centipede and take off like 30 feet of it, do you think you could create like some sort of artillery vehicle from it? And also, do you think you could create a device that dispels or cancels out magic? And since it's probably a flying creature too, and from how big it is, do you think you could probably turn off a field of magic at about 500 feet or 1,000 feet?
He says as he scratches his chin. Well, there's a few problems with that.
Okay.
At first, did you have something to say, Matilda? Oh, no, I'm just more curious how you're breathing. You look like your lungs are imploded already. I missed your sarcasm. That wasn't sarcasm. Okay.
Oh my god.
Anyways. So, first of all, while the creature can use magic, making something that would make it stop using magic is a lot more expensive than a simple, go find animal killed and bring back here. That's gonna require a lot of resources. Stuff that we don't even have equipment for. At least not yet. He's actually right on that. I could potentially make it have the anti-magic ability, but unfortunately my thing isn't properly upgraded to cast something of that magnitude.
Do you think if we gamble with Barton, if we go at the dung steel beetle or the ladybugs, you would have the money or the resources from it if we get lucky?
Money, yes, but resources, no. I would literally need to upgrade that table to its nth degree. But that would only be possible if I had domain strength. And I'm not even trying to be petty to try to gain a certain domain. This is literally, if you want this specific thing, I would need to enhance the table in some way.
Okay.
Though, it's not far off. No, it wouldn't be. That being said, though, I think there's a second problem. Just because it would stop its magic doesn't mean it would stop its flying.
Yeah, I know that. I was gonna use Earthbind and everything else to go take it down.
Which seems likely. The issue is if you're talking about that big flying chicken, I think that creature ain't exactly keen on staying on the ground for 2 seconds.
Yes, which is why I was going to ask you, could you, since you're good with guns and weapons, do you think with 30 feet of the centipede, because the one that we're going after is about 200 feet, so do you think you could turn the 30 feet into an artillery vehicle of some sort?
A vehicle, not as likely. A gun? Oh, 100%.
Okay.
Though there is one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Turning it into a gun is one of the more tricky parts. I mean, I can do it fairly easily, and I could use Grigori's help. The main issue that comes along with it is, well, simply put, what kind of ammunition it would take. The stronger it is, the more expensive the ammo, and if you want that fucker to fucking come crashing down, I think I know one guy who could potentially
Who's
do
that
this.
guy?
Oh, gods. Well, the thing is, he's dead. But I do remember his blueprints for a certain weapon that can take down the avian, ironically enough, in the avian domain. A rail cannon so strong that it can take down a dragon from the sky.
I'm guessing that's with a corpse on some sort of other location in the avian.
Oh no, it's on the corpse. The avian,
Okay.
I can give you the exact location.
Mm-hmm.
It was made by a very powerful blacksmith. He actually made a lot of our weapons before Grigori had taken over due to him dying.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to find him, well, his corpse, you're gonna have to go somewhere deep in the mountain. I would say at least within the third base. So mountains have basically 6 bases. The first base is basically towards the floor. Second is after that, and third is basically in the middle. You're not touching clouds, but you're still in a high enough distance to where you'll see a couple birds flying within that area. You'll find him. This is his insignia. As you'll see an insignia of what looks to be a burning hammer with what looks to be a second hammer on the other end of it, as if it was going in a circular motion. You find that symbol, you'll probably find his corpse. The other issue
and I can... Yeah, go ahead.
is you aren't the first one that attempted to get that man's blueprints back. My daughter attempted to go get those blueprints, and truth be told, I haven't heard from her since.
Okay.
Oh.
I can cast locate objects. If he's giving me the exact locations and he showed me a picture of the insignia, if I use locate object in the avian domain, could I find that location? Like, right in the, or...
Oh yeah, you can. Does it tell you what's around it as well, or no?
Hold on, let me go check it out. Okay, look at object. Describe or name an object that's you sense the direction of the object's location. If the object is 1,000 feet of you, if the object is in motion, you know the direction of its motion. The spell can locate an object you have seen it closer than 3 feet. At least once. Also, the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind, such as. Okay. The spell can't locate an object if any thickness or lead blocks a direct path towards you and the object. Okay. So I can only know the nearest of its kind. It doesn't tell me if anything else is near it.
Alright, so you would only
Unless
be able to tell where it
twice
specifically
within.
is.
Yes, or if anything else is like it.
Alright. So, thankfully, it is an object, so it'd be easier to track.
Mm-hmm.
However, the interesting thing about this object is that it's moving.
Okay.
Very slowly, but moving. It's still at the third base of the mountains.
Okay.
And it wouldn't be hard to get there. You do have a route that you can potentially go for. It will be, though, about a week's travel.
Ooh. Okay. And that goes into my second question for you, Matilda.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a spell that can enlarge a creature vastly than its original size? Not just a simple enlarge reduce.
I do have some capability of making it, but it's not as a big of an upgrade, still.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I can't work with too much since my table isn't at its full strength.
Okay. So, like, for instance, Acella's Frillo or Peter.
Who's Peter?
How big? Oh, where's Peter?
You see Harton playing with Peter in the background.
That's Peter. As I try to nudge my head in that direction because I'm still tied up.
Oh, the squirrel bunny.
Yes.
I don't know if it's playing with Harton out of fear or because it doesn't know what Harton's doing. As you see Harton trying to play with the bunny, but all you see is Harton basically giving it a stick and seeing what it does with it.
Well, has he seen a dog before?
Not
I
unless.
don't think he has.
I mean, most dogs here are trying to kill you, so.
I mean, also, our words are kind of different too. So, wouldn't he even have a dog?
I mean, I know the dogs in my world are calm-ish. I don't know. The last dog I seen wasn't that long ago. I was kind of like made of sand, like kind of a sand puppy, if you will. But
A sand puppy?
yeah, it was kind of weird. I mean, it had a little eyeball that was made of crystal, and then another one that was made of a button. I forgot its name. I think it was like a, I don't know. It's something like, what was it? Skippy, Skimmy, Punks. I don't know. Anyways.
Okay. So, how big could you make Peter, for instance, if given a chance?
Well, seeing how he's small, I could probably make him to large size. I can scale him up too. But if you want anything bigger, Peter would have to be bigger.
Yeah, I'm just looking for something that can make traveling for us faster.
Oh! That's it?
Yes.
So then why are you asking for an animal for travel?
Well, animal I assumed was easier to get. If you all have a faster means of travel, I would like to know that as well, if you can.
You see Matilda look at around for a little bit before she looks over, and it's like, "Excuse me, Eustace, could you go grab Gregory for me?" Oh. Okay. You see him, like, kind of wobble over. This will make more sense in a moment.
Can someone
But-
please cut me loose?
I don't know, I kind of like you like this.
Okay, I'll cut you
Yo?
loose.
Hey,
I'll-
yo!
I'll
I mean, you're
finally
not-
cut you
I
loose.
mean, you're not causing problems, so...
I take out one of my swords.
Plus, why do I get the feeling you're to try to punch the bear?
Why would I punch Brock?
Don't punch Brock.
No, what?
Why would you try? Why you think about punching Brock?
Matilda's
That-
enjoying
that-
every second of this, by the
Oh
way.
my God.
Uh,
That
Don't come
robot
near me.
won't be able to chip
I'll stay.
my
I'll stay
hide.
tied up.
Yeah, fair point. I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see what happens. So I just cut him through. I cut Zephyra free with the sword.
Oh, thank God. I feel like I gotta throw up. I haven't eaten in days. Then they feed me.
By the way, as soon as you stand up, you feel all your food just go straight down, and it's actually properly digesting, which is the weird part.
I wanna throw it up.
You want to, but it feels like something's preventing you. Hey, remember
think
that
it's-
shot of vodka? Fun fact. The fun fact, in certain cases, you can use vodka for medical purposes,
You're
including sterilization. So, in reality, your pipes are numb to trying to vomit.
I feel like I want to rip off my visor. I don't know if it's connected to my eyes or not.
You should know you're the fucking player.
Well, I wanted it to be more of a thing, so I attempt to go pull it off as I just stare directly at the sun as I just try to put back on the visor because I'm not used to natural light anymore.
As you kind of do that, the next time you see Gregory blocking the sun for you. It's, are you okay, friend?
Not today. Not today. The world isn't red anymore.
You see Gregory kind of give you a head pat, but he doesn't know how to do it, so he kind of like squishes your head a little bit as he pats your head each time. Like, it's okay, friend. Don't you worry. Gregory is here to help. Matilda, what is it that you need from Gregory? Remember the object we were building to help travelers travel, but because so many of them died on a daily basis, it felt less necessary? Oh yes, I remember. Well, considering the fact these guys have survived at least more a month, I think we can at least present that one. Oh, you mean that one? Oh, that's not much of a problem. Now, hold on 1 second. Let me see. Oh, yes, here it is. You then see him pull out a box. Like a very tiny box. And then he presses it. And it turns into a full-on automated carriage.
Ooh.
Like, a good one to fit 6 people. 2 in the front, 4 in the back.
What about a bear?
As he's like, it's almost done. Though it's only able just to drive casually. But since these guys look like they can survive, I think they can be the first ones to test this item out. I'm surprised that's even still in mint condition. You think Gregory would leave his items casually destroyed? Actually, don't answer that. My grilled cheese is still on fire from the last time. Anyways.
Hey,
What?
wait, you have a burning grilled cheese?
Yeah, but I thought it'd be a good idea to put alcohol and the butter, but I was very, very tired that night. Gregory, sorry. Sorry.
I want to try it.
Yeah, you can't. It's charcoal at this point. it's still good kindling. Grigori, sorry. Anyways, so what this object is basically a traveling cart, but without the need of horses or carriage. Back then, me, Matilda, and of course, Eustace. By the way, Eustace is going to get more pickled eggs. That's why he's not here. Of course he is. We actually worked on this before. However, because so many hunters would die on every given occurrence, we basically stopped building it. However, this isn't actually too hard to finish. All I would need now would be, well, something simple.
What would you need?
Oh, simple. I just need what's the equivalent of some copper. It's just to get the wiring all done.
You can use the copper that I pretty much gave you for the little cage.
Oh, we do have some left over. I was afraid that you didn't want us to use the rest of it, but okay.
Oh, go ahead, use it all. Yeah, use it all. This is pretty much the equivalent of cars back in my world.
Oh, so you have seen one of these. I actually had one of these in my world, however, instead of traveling through normal dirt, it would travel through sand. Yes, we all heard a story. You didn't even call them boats, you call them sand gliders or something. At least it's better than your world, where basically you had some weird, horrible king that you didn't know about until the end. Okay, now we're getting too personal there, Matilda. You got personal with mine, I get personal with you. Sticks out her tongue a little bit. Yeah. Anyways.
Well, yes, I guess that pretty much covers that. Well, could we do upgrades to the vehicle as well, if, Artifices are willing to?
I mean, you can go ahead and experiment all you want on it. Though, do keep in mind, it's not exactly an all-terrain object, it's more, I can travel on ground, good luck for vertical spaces and flying.
So, what creatures would use rubber, if you all know? I can probably, as I just lean over to them, visit the book later, during the week.
Oh, rubber?
No.
You don't hear this, I leaned over to them.
You then see Matilda just look at you, it's like, what was that, Zephyra? You wanted to know something that involved a little...
Hey, partner. I'm here for you, I'm rooting for you, okay?
You see Grigori spend down. What is it that this gossip is going on about? Oh, it's a little something involving him looking anemic for about 8 hours straight.
It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. It goes along with my other plan that it's only in case of emergencies for the bomb. But that's for another time.
He then sees Matilda get up. Hey, Brock!
I swear to fucking God.
Yes.
Well, before she even speaks, you then hear Grigori say, wait. Specifically, you asked for rubber, right?
Yes, rubber.
Oh, come on, Grigori, don't take this away from me. Take what away? I'm not giving you rubber. No, I mean...
Yeah, yes, all rubber. You have rubber? Who said that?
Yeah. Rubber is not too hard to come by. It's actually from the sap of oaks. If you give me, like, at least a day, I could probably... Actually, no, hold on. Matilda, mind watching them for a minute? I'll be right back. Wait, don't just leave! And he's gone.
Yeah, because if we can get some rubber, we could probably make better tires for better terrain.
He took away my entire thunder just right there. Okay.
Hugs Matilda for comfort.
Thank
It's
you.
okay.
Thank you. You feel like my bed right now. I very much
Just-
appreciate this.
Just
You want me-
casually lets her just like relax on the back of Brock.
She then starts.
Yeah, Matilda, you.
She slowly starts passing out all of a sudden, as you just hear.
You might want to keep her awake.
Everybody, stay quiet.
Did you say that awake, Zephyra?
What?
Okay, out of character. I heard you specifically say, "Am I keeping that awake, Brock?" That's what I heard.
Nah, so you might want to keep her awake though for when Grigor comes back.
A little revenge for her thunder getting stolen. A little revenge.
No, he probably has the means of waking her up.
I look at Zephyr. Zephyr,
Mm.
keep her asleep. She's asleep.
Well, she's about to be awake in a couple seconds. Grigor comes back.
I'm back. I was enjoying that sleep.
Haha!
Damn.
Oh, right, wrong guy. There we go. Oh, is everything okay? I was sleeping. You sleep every day. It's okay to get up once in a while. This is my once in a while. Anyways. So, I just want to imagine every time I just go on a ramble with two NPCs, someone is slowly imagining the two images interacting with each other. Not even fully drawn out, no, just the images bonking with each other.
It can be drawn out.
Like a
It's only a matter of when.
low budget animation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Like, yeah, the players, yeah, draw them, all that. I'll set.
Oh, hydrate.
There we go. They're not even anime. It's like, fuck the NPCs, just completely draw the players. And they just get the stock images for the others.
Give me a couple seconds, I got you.
Oh my god.
Anyways, where was I? Imagining them like dolls as I slap them together. Anyway, where was I? Right. Anyways, here you are, as he pulls out 4 tires. Another blacksmith was talking about this concept, and we were actually going to test it out, but since you guys know this, I don't mind putting them in real quick. I also grabbed the copper. So I'll go ahead and get to work on this. Though I should warn you, there's only one method to power this, since we don't exactly have a proper way to drive it without, physical labor. You would have to pump it with electricity of any kind. Lightning, thunder, stuff like that.
If I use a cantrip, like shocking grass.
It would probably charge it for maybe about 2 hours at a time.
Yeah, that's good.
Though, unless you want to shock it completely, you can probably make it last the entire day if you spend the time.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Come on, Matilda, get up. I need your help for the magic-y parts. We'll go ahead and build it over there so we don't disturb your slumber. So why do you have to disturb my... Because you're the other smart person in the group. Who's the other one? Angela. Of course she is! As you see her being dragged away. As you see her being dragged away with Grigori. Just like grabbing... You know the jokes of like them being dragged by the back of their clothes as they're like being dragged on the floor? That's Matilda right now. She is literally as weak as a... She can't even carry a gallon of milk, okay? This girl can't fucking do shit physically.
Okay. Aww.
This bean deserves to sleep.
She already uses too much energy on Zephyra.
What do you mean? This is probably the most awake she's been.
Yeah, you pretty much used up all her energy in a single day.
Oh, well, that's good.
You then just see a Eustace coming from the side. Hold on, you need me too!
Go in there, crazy old man.
Damn. An old man, a petite lady, and a and a Russian walk into a car.
So fun.
Oh, wait, hold on. Can I use mold earth as a piston to go help them lift up the car?
Oh no, Grigori can literally just casually pick it up.
Oh my god.
This man's a barbarian and a cleric.
Oh my god.
Gregory is strong Russian man. You leave him to be Russian.
That's stacked.
Yeah. Why do you think he, like, looks... He's, like, built as the blacksmith? He's literally a forge cleric.
He is strong man.
As,
I just lean.
as you all are basically, like, relaxing a little bit, you just hear the equivalent of, like, the fantasy version of vehicle maintenance, which is just magical sparks flying everywhere and pipes dropping.
Mm-hmm.
Would
Even
this
here in
remind me of my world?
A little bit. The difference is the fact that your world is a little more fancied up. And this is more, like, rugged, if you will.
Fair.
I just lean over to Brock and I just say, "Hey, you wanna go talk to Braun now or later when we leave?"
If they're available now, might as well get it out of the way.
Okay. Keeping track of the list.
Are you guys gonna go try talking to Braum?
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
Once they're done with this, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna have Lawrence try to relearn how to drive.
Oh yeah, they probably need at least one of you to know how to drive. Lawrence, you will have to roll a... Not a survival, but in this case you'll have to roll... What's it called? You'll have to roll an intelligence check.
Can I roll as well?
Well, aren't you gonna go
Okay.
talk to Braum, or...
Oh yeah, I was okay. I was just trying to go see if I remembers.
Let's see if I remember how to drive.
You got this.
Oh
Jesus.
shit. He's actually not doing bad at it.
Ooh.
That's kind of funny. He's actually doing fairly good at it.
The new meta. Meta.
Okay, but real quick, you guys, you do pull up to Braum as he's like in his study, as he's just like writing stuff down and looks up to you guys. Oh, what is there something I can help you with?
That is, as I motion over to Brock with the list.
Is there
I
some...
just blatantly presented to them.
Oh, so this is their current preferences.
Yes. I was hoping you could facilitate this, also considering you would know more about what the hub needs and wants than generally.
So you want me to basically make a call here?
Yes.
Well, I can tell you this. Helios doesn't usually lie about these kinds of things. And he's one of the more people who's into this kind of learning what everyone wants. I mean, he is the chef of the group, so... That being said, I did know Barton and Matilda both wanted to see Domain, and Angela in particular also wanted to see Domain. That's gonna be the current problem.
You also break the news to them on which one you choose.
Oh no, no. The thing is, I've tried having them work together on this before. Unfortunately, they don't exactly listen to a crippled man, if you will. Especially since the hunters like to give them the materials themselves. I mean, if I do it, you gain nothing from it, essentially. You do it, you basically get all the favors. But I can give you advice on this. It seems like the first two, giving Prowler to Helios and giving Grigori the insect, is perfectly fine. As for C domain, did you already plan on giving it to one of them, or?
Well, Angela already had a deal with us for the bomb for the C domain.
Hmm. Now,
Oh, the others feel more Matilda would need it.
well, the thing is, if you do that, then you would basically have to give the avian domain to Barton, and then Matilda would have to get the plant domain, since the only person who would really want the insect domain would be Grigori, and you already planned on giving him that one. But I also see Matilda's also, but I also see Angela would prefer the plant domain the most. Well, she's right. I don't think she understands that you haven't given the C domain up yet. Or the plant domain up. Truthfully, if you want to tell Angela she can have the plant domain, I think she'd be happier.
Okay, we can do that.
As for C,
Good to know.
it's your choice. You can give it to Matilda, or you can give it to Barton. Depends if you want to spend your money more on gambling or spells.
We're probably gonna need the spells more. I feel like that's more versatile.
Yeah, do let Angela know that she will get the plant domain instead, because otherwise, if she sees you give the C domain to someone else without you telling her, she might get upset. But she's a reasonable woman in comparison to the others.
So long as she doesn't get pissed off by a certain someone.
Hmm.
We should just let her know now then, or wait for Coquette too, so that way I can throw on Guide and she can throw on Bardic Inspiration. And then whoever says it.
There is one other interesting thing.
Mm.
Depending on the order you help them would probably be who gets the strength first. I know you're working on insect domain, which means Gregory basically gets the advantage in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Though, if you want my advice on who to take down next, I would say either go for the C domain, since it seems like you want to give the C to Matilda, or work on the plant domain so that way you can get Angela's potion crafting to a better degree so you won't have to worry about spell resources. Because remember, these creatures do get stronger once you take down one monarch.
Yes. I was thinking more for the Cosmic Eagle next, or C2. Those are my top two going at that after this.
Oh, avian can be a problem, but if you basically are smart about it, that creature can basically be taken down even at last.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it can fly doesn't mean it can take a punch.
Yes. Also, later on today, well, I guess later on after today, we're going to be going to the avian domain and hunting down the old blacksmith's notes. Do you know anything else about that?
I do know about the daughter that went there with. That was supposed to be Eustace's daughter, Lilia.
Mm-hmm. Lilia.
Yes. I think you saw a picture of her.
Mm-hmm.
She's a wizard. She actually used to work with Matilda a lot. She used to be able to make spells easier to obtain even for non-casters. And she was actually one hell of a illusionist.
But she went to missing.
She wanted to do her first solo mission. It's been like roughly 3 months since she had disappeared. Strangely though, whenever we looked at the counter, it never had gone down for her, so we assume she's still alive, but We have no idea where she is.
Did any new people come in? Last time we were here was about 30 or so.
Some people came in, others died. I say roughly we're at, with you included, in total 42 people.
Okay, so it went up.
It did go up. Actually, I do have an odd request for you, if you don't mind me asking. I do promise to pay you. I will plan on paying each of you 50 gold for this. But Eustace is basically still holding on to a picture of his daughter. I'm not going to go too much into detail, but both of them are here. Came here at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Just both handle it differently. Basically, their trauma was essentially the loss of their home village. Essentially, a Tarask came in. Even his wife heard mom in front of them.
What?
Not exactly memorable times. It doesn't help that he also witnessed another murder incident when he was in his field operation with a new group of hunters. If you go to the avian domain, which I don't doubt, if you personally don't mind, if you can find his daughter, even if you find the corpse, if she is dead, could you bring it back in one piece to bury her properly?
Yes.
Of course.
And if she is alive, then let's just say I'll give you a different mission if you bring her back alive.
Okay.
And trust me, I'll still reward you. I just feel bad for him. He's kind of cooped up now because of the numerous amounts of PTSD going through him.
Well, as long as he's not made out of metal, he should be fine.
Zephyra,
Hmm?
I may have given that man a lot of shit, but as soon as we can, if there's any hope for this girl, their family, let's get to the avian domain.
We can go there. We have a car now. Well, in a little bit. Do you want to hunt down the beetles tonight, though? I mean, the ladybugs tonight? And then
Sure.
just go after we get, resources.
Get some resources for the week trip.
Mm-hmm.
By
Actually,
the
2
way,
weeks.
By the way, one other thing, and this is what I owe you guys. Since you are one of the few hunting parties that survived longer than a month here, I think this is proper to give you this. He then hands you guys what's the equivalent of a small portal circle. Once in case of emergency. We don't have a lot of those since Matilda's table isn't as strong as it used to be. But if it's a dire situation you need to get out, plant the circle, it'll teleport you back here. But only used for emergencies. I don't have a lot of these.
Only
Good
one
man.
person per portal?
It works for a group, at least 8 people. But the issue lies with the fact that the amount I have left is 2. So I entrust that you will be smart with it.
Okay. We'll take it.
I want to say so badly, tip someone.
Mm-hmm.
He's only giving you one.
You said you had 2.
Yeah, he has a collection of 2, but he's not giving us both.
Oh. Dibs on it.
It's for the group, you butthole.
Yeah, well, like... Listen, I'm a newcomer. I'm a. Okay.
Luke Goblin.
Luke Goblin. We have a Luke Goblin.
Alright, so I'm actually going to end session here because it's been roughly 3 hours.
Mhm.
But
Aye.
honestly, it's nice to be back.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
The boys are back in town. The boys
Oh,
are
is there
back in
back in
town.
town?
I mean, it was a fun session.
And
Mhm. We didn't even get to plug today's sponsor.
No, we're sponsored by sponsored.
BetterHelp.
Right.
okay,
Yeah.
but
Dragon
yeah.
City.
But yeah, thank you all for watching, and
Mhm.
I'm gonna end the stream here, so that way I can take any critiques. So you all have yourselves a good
Bye.
night, and we will see you next week on the Hunters.